Hi, welcome back to my kitchen. I'm Larry and this is Dad, What's for Dinner? Today we're not making dinner, but we are processing pumpkins. It's that time of year that's after Halloween, but before Thanksgiving, where we take our pumpkins that weren't carved into jack-o'-lanterns, but were part of our Halloween harvest theme season decorations, and we're going to go ahead and process them into something that we can use. This is a sugar pumpkin, sometimes called a pie pumpkin, and this is what you would typically process. This is just a regular pumpkin. All pumpkins are edible, so I'm told, and they can all be processed. It's just as like how good is the pumpkin. But we're going to process both. So real simple process. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I have my big chef's knife, and we're just going to cut this thing in half. And then we're going to go ahead and clean out the seeds. And I will do another video on what to do with those seeds. But for now, we're just going to get them out of the pumpkin. Nothing crazy. You don't have to be real particular about this at this juncture. You do want to get the seeds out of there, but you don't have to necessarily be real, diligent about getting all the stringy pulp out. So there's differing schools of thought on this. I'm going to go ahead and chop this up a little bit more, just so that it will roast a little more evenly. Let's cut that stem off. So we'll go ahead and quarter that. So we're just going to put this on a sheet tray. I'm going to put it on here skin side up. And that's going to go into a 350 degree oven for about an hour until a fork goes in easily. Okay, so it's been just about an hour. And we're going to test these with a knife. And as you can see, they're going in pretty smooth. So I'm going to call that done. We're going to pull these out, let them cool so that they're easy to handle. And we'll move to the next step. We're going to go ahead and start, lack of a better word, peeling. You want to let these cool off. These have been setting for probably about a half hour so that you can handle them. And I have found that the easiest way to do this is just take a spoon and scrape the back of the skin. And just pull all that out, and then you can discard the skins or compost them if you're into that. And then just keep going until you have all the pulp out. Okay, so we have cleaned all of our pumpkin out, and this is our pulp. And I'm going to put 2 or 3 cups into my handy dandy food processor. You could do this with a potato masher, but it would take you a lot longer and it would be a lot more rustic result. You could also do this in a blender. You just might have to add some liquid. So we're going to go ahead and pulse this. Well, not pulse it, but we're going to blitz this for about 30 seconds. And after 30 seconds, you should be left with just good old-fashioned pure pumpkin puree. And that's all it is to it. And this is ready to use. You could use it as is. and go right to making pies. You can put it in freezer pouches, or yeah, you could put it. I usually, when I bag it up, I put it into the same portion size as like a can of puree, and it freezes really well. You just flatten it out so it is easy to stack in the freezer. You can use this for pies, soups, dog food, pumpkin breads, pretty much anything that you could use the canned stuff for, you can use this for. Well, yeah. So that's all there is to it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a comment, like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, take care and God bless.